Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Beyond, and of course, I am in Nairobi, Kenya. That is why the channel is called Beyond in Africa. And the mission of my channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean and bring all black people together. Those black people in America, those in Europe, those in Africa, and those in the Caribbean and also South America as well. We're going to bridge the gap and bring everybody together. So my friends, make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscription button right now and subscribe. You could also join the channel and become a member. Pay a small membership fee monthly, but that will be supporting the cause of bridging the gap between all the black communities all around the world, my friends. And you could also support by liking the video, share it with all your friends and family, and commenting on the videos, my friends. But today is a very special topic. Of course, I'm from the Caribbean island nation, twin island Caribbean nation of St. Kitts and Nevis, located in the Eastern Caribbean, two islands, one federation, one paradise. Two islands separated by water. St. Kitts is one island, Nevis is one island. We're separated by water, but it's one country, one federation, one prime minister, one premier, two governments. Kind of complicated, but two governments. One is a federal government, one is a local government. For the island of Nevis, local government, federal government for both St. Kitts and Nevis. But you could check my last one of the videos I did explaining that on my YouTube channel. But let me go on to the topic at hand today. My friends, I got a very special video clip for you. It's just over a minute long, which I'm going to play now, and I want you to watch. That video clip was played a couple days ago in the federal parliament in St. Kitts and Nevis, where the foreign minister, Dr. the Honorable Denzel Douglas, former prime minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, served for 20 years as prime minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. He is now the foreign minister responsible for foreign affairs in St. Kitts and Nevis. So my friends, this video that I'm going to show you now, which is just over a minute long, I want you to watch the video and then I will come back and give my analysis. But that video is basically responding to the European Union threats and also the proxy of the European Union, which is MSR Media, which I would have explained in a last video I did. There you could check it on my channel as well, that I believe perhaps MSR Media is a European Union and American proxy used as a tool to destroy the Caribbean economies, my friends. Very serious. MSR Media has taken several islands, including St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, I think Dominica, maybe Grenada is involved, to court. They would have filed a RICO, what you call a RICO case, which is a serious fraud document used for fraud and money laundering and all kind of criminal activities, which the United States used to prosecute other countries or individuals in other countries. The MSR Media would have taken several islands to an American court where they're trying to destroy the economy of the Caribbean. Very, very serious. And what I think is that MSR Media is used as a proxy, a tool for the European Union and the Americans to destroy the economies of the Caribbean, and is very serious. So the Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, the foreign minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, responded several days ago in the National Parliament in St. Kitts and Nevis. I want you to have a listen and then I will come back with my analysis, my friends. So make sure to watch it, It's just over a minute long. It's gonna play right now, but make sure to watch all of it, and I'll come back afterwards and give my analysis. So watch the video and stay tuned for my analysis right after the video, my friends. So there you go. Watch it right now, my friends. I'll see you after a minute. After this video, I'll see you, and I'll give my final analysis.
We cannot allow persons for their own personal ambitions and gains, persons who might have become bankrupt, persons who are still having problems with this government and persons in this government, to take out and empty their claw on us here in this country with regard to the citizenship by investment program. Because some people are bent on destroying the program, and we shall not allow that to happen here in this country at all. We don't care who it is, where they come from, what has been their track record. You can't say that you want to sue a country and get, in compensation from the sue, over $1 trillion as compensation. And that is what is happening around us today, Madam Speaker. Some people have taken this too far, and in taking it that far, they are destroying the economy of St. Kitts and Nevis. They are destroying St. Kitts and Nevis on a whole.
My friends, there you had it. That was the Foreign Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Dr. the Honorable Denzil Douglas, former Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis for 20 years. So he would have he know how the world works. He knows how the European Union and the Americans and what they do to humble countries. And I suspect that he knows that MSR media is being used as a European Union and American proxy to destroy the economies of the Caribbean, my friends. Why do I say that? Now, several Caribbean islands, including the island where I'm from, St. Kitts and Nevis, they run a citizenship by investment program, which means they offer citizenship to individuals who can donate to the development of the islands. And in my country, St. Kitts and Nevis, the revenue gained from citizenship by investment is like 60% of the island's GDP. So, my friends, if you're going to destroy that, which the European Union and their proxies are trying to do, if you was to destroy the CBI, Citizenship by Investment Program, you would have destroyed the economy of St. Kitts and Nevis and many other Caribbean islands, including St. Lucia. MSR Media is demanding that St. Lucia, the Attorney General of St. Lucia, contact him right away, because he has some breaking news and it seems like blackmail to me. But he wants the Attorney General of St. Lucia, maybe St. Kitts and Nevis and some other islands, to contact him. And maybe he wants a payout. I don't know what it is. But as I said, I believe it's a proxy. The MSR Media is a proxy for the European Union and the Americans, who are trying to destroy the economies of the Caribbean, because the Caribbean is becoming self-sufficient with the CBI, Citizenship by Investment Program. And they are able to raise millions and millions of dollars, my friends, for infrastructure projects, social programs for the people, and the maintenance, the paying of civil servants, and other activities on the islands, my friends. So citizenship by investment is very important to the islands. And remember, I told you, the population of St. Kitts and Nevis and many other Caribbean islands hundreds of years. During the European Transatlantic Slave Trade were taken from West African region and brought to the Caribbean, where they enslaved our African ancestors for hundreds of years. And after that, after they would have made trillions of dollars to build their European economies by getting free labor, our blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors, free labor for hundreds of years, growing sugarcane, tobacco, cotton, all kind of things, and ship back sugar and ship back to Europe so that they can sell in Europe. And the money they gain from that, they build most of the roads, the train stations, the buildings you see in Europe. All of that was built by the blood, sweat, and tears of our African ancestors. Now, when they realized that they would have had tremendous prosperity because of the slave trade, in the 1960s going up, they realized slavery, remember slavery was over in 1834 in the Caribbean. So after slavery, the Europeans they was not able to get free labor. So what happened is they didn't see the use for the Caribbean islands. So they started allowing independence. They started giving independence to these small islands without any reparations. Remember, I told you for hundreds of years, the Europeans would have took Africans from Africa, brought them to the Caribbean, worked them in the fields to produce sugarcane, tobacco, cotton, so that they can send back to Europe and build the European economy. That is why Europe is so developed, because of the Caribbean islands, my friends. Don't let anybody fool you. The Caribbean islands and the people of the Caribbean. My forefathers worked in St. Kitts and Nevis for hundreds of years, and they would have left, the Europeans would have left. They didn't build any roads, they didn't build any hospitals, they didn't do anything. They left the islands in a deplorable, undeveloped state. All they did, they had sugar mills there and dirt roads where they use to transport their goods. It wasn't concerned about development for the people that were living there. So they left, they went back to their Europe to enjoy their lives happily ever after. Left our forefathers on the islands, in the Caribbean islands, to suffer. So it took many decades of building the Caribbean islands back from the rubble that was left after the pillaging of the resources and the labor from our Caribbean islands to take back to Europe to build. After that, it took many decades for the Caribbean islands to start to develop. Now, several decades ago, St. Kitts and Nevis in 1983, I think, they went into citizenship by investment program. And that is when they started to see development because of the revenue gained from that. So now, after the European Union are seeing the Caribbean is becoming prosperous and self-sufficient, they want to try to destroy the CBI program. So they get their inside people, maybe inside governments in the country. I don't know who they're paying, but they get maybe their people inside the governments, they pay them money, and they get their proxies that they develop. Maybe MSR Media is a proxy. I don't know what's going on. It's very suspicious. And those people are attacking the CBI, Citizenship by Investment Program, to stop it so that they can destroy the economy of the Caribbean islands, my friends. And that is what the Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, Foreign Minister and former Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, is saying. He is saying there's people in the government, outside the government. He don't care where they come from. He don't know who they are. He is talking in riddles, but I think I know the Honorable Denzel Douglas know who those people are and what the plan is. The plan is to destroy the economy of these small Caribbean islands, to stop them so that they can become more dependent on the Europeans again, without any benefit, of course. So, my friends, I hope you enjoyed my analysis. Make sure to comment your feedback in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, of course. You could join the channel and become a member and help us to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean and black nations all around the world. Help us to bridge the gap, my friends. Like the video, share it with all your friends and family, and watch all the ads, because by watching the ads I make a little something so that I can continue to contribute and continue to follow through with the mission of bridging the gap, my friends. My name is Beyond. The name of my channel is Beyond in Africa. I am in Nairobi, Kenya right now, and my friends, that concludes this video. And of course, I will see you again in the next video tomorrow. You know, I try to bring a video every day. And thank you for coming back. Thank you for continuing to subscribe to my channel. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers because of you, because of all your tremendous support and help, my friends. So thank you again. We are one big family. We're defending the black communities all around the world. We're bridging the gap together, bringing everybody together, my friends. And if the Europeans want to fight, we're used to fighting, my friends. We know how to fight. So we're calling on the Europeans to pull back, stop your misbehavior, and help the Caribbean islands to build instead of trying to break down. Help us to build. You owe us. We're still waiting for reparations, you know. We haven't received any reparations as yet from anybody. And I would like to see reparations in short order, my friends. So, European Union, reparations, my friends. Reparations is still there to get. So, thank you for watching, my friends. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.